a moment. I'm grateful that you are here. I'm Helene Rose. Welcome to our first ever um, channeled spirit messages for light workers, for energy workers, for space holders, for folks that identify themselves as divine conduits, whatever word you choose to use for yourself. Welcome here. This is a space for you to show up as yourself. And our agenda today is to set an intention. What's our intention today with gathering? And I'll tell you a little bit about me and my spirit path and give you a channeled message and also a group healing and a group prayer. So thank you so much for being here. Our intention is to, when I was thinking about bringing this together and setting an intention for this gathering, I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me okay. If you can hear me, can you let me know in the chat? Let's see. Or maybe give me a thumbs up. I'm hoping you can hear me. Good. Thanks, Troy. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Brooke. Good. So the intention is really to empower us as energy workers and light workers. The intention is to encourage us to step forward, to bring our gifts into the world in a bigger way. Our intention with this is to bring healing to ourselves and to our planet, and knowing that when we come together to do that in an intentional way, we can really see beautiful change and positive change in the world. So whether you are just beginning your spirit path or have been supporting others in their healing journey for some time, you are welcome here. And just trust your intuition and trust your knowing, and trust that just by being here, these messages are meant to be received by you. So let's begin by just arriving in this moment. Maybe you'll close your eyes and maybe you'll tune in to your heart. We arrive in this moment curious. We arrive in this moment grateful to have this opportunity to gather in this way. We feel grateful for the gifts that we offer into the world to show up for ourselves and for each other as channels of healing, as channels of light in the world. And we acknowledge that our world is suffering. Our world is in pain at this time, and we are choosing to be here. We are choosing to acknowledge that we are the change. We are choosing to acknowledge that we are a community of healers, and however that's defined for you. And so we arrive with our breath, we breathe deeply, and we say thank you. And we feel our connection to source energy, the source of all that is, the heart of all that is. And we feel this heart energy flowing through us, into us, around us as we arrive in this moment. And we arrive in this moment with deep reverence, and we settle in. We settle in. And as we are settling in, I'm just realizing that I'd like to tell you about me. I skipped that part of the agenda. So I stepped onto my spirit path in 2009 by attending a course called Awakening Your Intuitive Healer with Carol Lee McKay in Buffalo, New York. And since then, I have been on a journey of healing myself with many different modalities, and I'm grateful for all the folks that have provided support to me over the years with counseling, with energy work, with prayer, with meditation, with friendship. And so I'm so thankful for everybody. And really, my belief is that we bring healing to each other. Everyone we meet can bring healing to us. Everyone we meet can share light with us, shine the light on what needs to be seen. So I believe that we're truly there for each other, and that's such a beautiful thing. And I'm grateful for this healing journey. And I also know that it's important to have support as we bring our gifts more fully into the world. It's nice to have somebody to talk to call upon, to turn to encourage us. And so my intention is really about encouragement for you as you are walking your beautiful path, your beautiful journey, divinely aligned with who you are in the world and who you are meant to be in the world. And I think that's what else do I want to tell you about me? I think that's probably it. I'm a mom and a teacher. I also am bringing folks together at Be Brilliant Network, folks who want to connect more deeply with spiritual practices and with community, however that's defined for you. Thank you so much for being here, Betsy. Thank you. Brooke and Troy. And so as we arrive into this space, we know we have just a few minutes together. We know that we are open to receiving. And in this moment, we feel ourselves in the receptive mode. We feel ourselves open to receiving. What does that look like for you as you turn inward to receive? Perhaps you notice a stream of light from source, God, love, energy. Perhaps you feel your heart open and extending and connected to all of nature and everything alive. Perhaps you feel your feet firmly planted and your roots growing deep into the earth where you belong. You belong here on this beautiful earth. This is a place of belonging. And we are meant to know ourselves as creators. We are meant to know ourselves as master creators. We are creating our lives. We are creating an experience for ourselves and for each other through our interconnectedness. And even in this moment, we are creating together. We are co-creating this experience together. Those who are here live and those who will watch later. And so we sync our hearts in this moment with the heart of all that is. We are open to receiving exactly what we need. We trust that in this moment, we are receiving exactly what we need. And we connect to this beautiful, big, bright, golden heart of all that is. And in this moment, we can rest and receive with gratitude. We can begin by acknowledging the path that has come prior to this moment, the path of our lives. We can turn in our mind's eye, we can turn and look back and see this path and all of the wonder of this life, all of the experiences of this life that has brought us to this moment. And we don't need to step into the stories at all in order to move forward and be a channel of healing. Those stories are in the past. And so we can turn and look down that road and we can say, thank you. Thank you for all of those experiences that I have had in my life that have brought me right here, right now, where I'm choosing to step forward as a channel of healing for humanity. And there may be things we wish to have gone differently in the past, or things we wish we would have, things that could be different, or things we wish we could change. But we step into gratitude for all of it, because without it, we would not be right here. So find that gratitude within you. How do you express that gratitude for everything in the past? And so, using your own way with this, we can release it all. And we want to release it all because we want to step forward more fully, more authentically, more open-hearted into the world. And we want to release all the pull of everything that has come before us. And so how you do that may be unique to you. But we do want to consciously let it go in order to move forward. So we can take a deep breath in this moment. And as you exhale, release it. Bless it. And we say thank you. And we can be more present with ourselves right here, right now, in this moment. In this moment, you are being called. We take a look at our hands. We feel our hands in our mind's eye. We see our hands. Maybe you even look at your hands right now, and we say thank you for these hands that create, that build, that craft, that invent, that nourish, that provide, that give, that receive. We say thank you for these hands. In this present moment, we can say thank you for these hands. And we know that these hands are meant to serve. We are servants of peace. We are choosing to be servants of peace. We are empowering ourselves in this moment to step forward more fully into the knowing of that. And we say thank you for these hands, and may these hands guide us. We bring our awareness to the heart space. Maybe you bring a hand to your heart space. This heart that has endured so much, as you know, your heart has endured so much. Your heart has brought you to this moment where you are acknowledging the past, sitting in the present, envisioning a world of peace, each of us contributing in our own unique way, each of us needed, each of us embracing the call. We are embracing the call to step forward and be a channel of healing. And this heart has had to learn. This heart has had to learn how. How do I heal? How do I feel all this? How do I take what I have felt and experienced and turn it into something golden, and turn it into something of value in the world? Because our heartache, our pain, our struggle does that. We can take all of that struggle and turn it into something golden. We are alchemists. We are magic. Whether we realize that, believe that, know that, fully embrace that, wherever you are on the spectrum of knowing, we are magic and we are alchemists, and we can take all of that and turn it into something golden to bring forth into the world. And so we thank this heart, this beautiful heart space. We say thank you. And even though there might be fear, even though there might be uncertainty, Even though there might be worry or concern about stepping forward more fully, we are choosing it. We cannot not choose it. We must choose it. And we are fully supported to choose it. So we can take a deep breath into the heart and feel more openness, more flow, more love, more connection. Simply by choosing to be the channel of healing for others in your own way. And we say thank you to the heart. We say thank you to the hands. And we bring our awareness to our feet. And these feet that step forward, these feet that continue moving, these feet that hold us up. We can say thank you to our feet, which keep us firmly planted here on earth. We bring our awareness into our feet. And as we do, we can visualize the path ahead. A path ahead that is yet to be created by you. What words of intention do you wish to send upon your path ahead? Perhaps you can fill your path ahead with the energy that you will need, with the prayers that you will need, with the encouragement that you will need to continue walking your path, with your head held high, with your hands open and receiving and creating, and with your heart loving and feeling and expressing and flowing love energy. We will need so much goodness on this path ahead, the path that we are being called to right now to bring forth our gifts in a bigger way, in a stronger way, in a more empowered way, in a knowing way, in an authentic way, each of us finding our authentic way. And so we visualize this path ahead. In our mind's eye, we can see, of course, we looked at the past, we blessed it, and we are arriving in this present, and we can vision this path ahead. What do you wish to send out into your path ahead? Trust. We send trust into the path ahead. We send alignment with source, love, energy. We send peace into our path ahead. May our path unfold in peace. Strength. We send strength into the path ahead. The strength that we will need to continue to step forward, to continue to share, to continue to speak our truth, to continue to flow love when it gets hard, when we feel hurt by the world. How can we keep an open heart when we feel hurt by the world, or unseen or unheard by the world? We send strength ahead. Community. We know we are eager for community. We are eager to align with those who are also choosing to flow love. We send community into the path ahead. May we find the people we need to support us as we walk this path of service. This is a path of service to the planet. We send deep care and nourishment to ourself in the future. We will need this deep care and nourishment as we continue to hold more light. We are on a path of holding more light for our brothers and sisters who have yet to step upon their healing spirit path. We are holding more light for those who are yet to know their divine selves. We're holding more light for those who are in so much pain at this moment. They don't even know where to turn or what to do. We're holding the light for them that they may find this path that we are on, the path of the self, the path of the knowing self, the path of the divine self. Maybe we send roses or beautiful flowers or rainbows onto this path ahead. Maybe you send a nice, cool lemonade or a nice piece of dark chocolate waiting for you on this path ahead. Of course, we can be playful with it. But we feel the gratitude for the journey that we are on. And we feel the compassion for those who are yet to step upon their spirit path. We hold that compassion because we know what it's like to feel, to experience, to process, to move through grief and heartache, to move through pain and uncertainty. And because we have done that, we can do that for others. And we say thank you to our feet, to our heart, to our hands, to the earth, to the sky, to each other. And perhaps you have a need for prayer in this moment. Maybe you can type that into the chat. In this moment, we will transition into group prayer, group energy healing. So if there's a need for yourself, for others that comes to mind, that bubbles up in your heart, perhaps you can put that into the chat and we can hold space for each other. We can visualize the circle that we are creating. And in the center of the circle is the heart of all that is. And we can put our prayers into this heart to be held by Source. In this moment, you can send your worry or uncertainty into the center of the circle. And we know that everything is energy. And just by your intention, we can send this prayer into the center of the circle. And if you'd like it to be read out loud, you can type it into the chat and I can read it out loud for all of us. But we send healing, physical healing, those in need of physical healing into the center of our circle. Those who have pain in their body, physical body. Those who use substances to relieve pain in their body. Those who have chronic pain in their physical body. We feel the energy of love surrounding those in need of physical healing. Those whose hearts are hurting because of strained relationships that don't feel good, relationships that are strained or causing pain because of inability to communicate or inability to heal or inability to know truth, see truth. We hold these folks in the center of our circle, ourselves or someone we know. We visualize this love energy surrounding them. May they see the light of truth and know peace in their hearts. Those who are on this path of spirit, on this healing journey, may they also know truth. May they also see with clarity. May they also trust their inner wisdom, trust their divine connection. May they trust the perfect divine unfolding and alignment of their path. When they fall off, may they return. We hold space for those who have yet to step upon this conscious healing path. Most of humanity is sitting in this place of yet to step onto their conscious healing path. And that is why we are here, to empower, enliven, strengthen, know, to encourage us who have walked this path, are walking this path, to step forward for others and bring them along. Those who have yet to step upon their spirit path, we see them held in the light, held in the heart of all that is. Any other prayers that you wish to send into the center of our circle? We will hold space for healing and love to flow. And we know that when we continue our day, we will do so with an open heart, trusting the guidance of our heart, trusting the guidance of our hands, trusting the guidance of our feet, trusting the Great Spirit, the one source of all that we are each connected to. And we say thank you for this space that we hold for each other. And you can come back to your own space, to your physical body, and take your hands and just offer yourself some squeezes. Thank you for being here today. And please check out BeBrilliantNetwork.com, where we are connecting more deeply with each other in our spiritual practices to encourage and enliven and support each other on this path of spirit. And may you have a beautiful, blessed, and bright week ahead. And thank you for being here. And also, please let me know if this was supportive to you and if you'd like to continue it. I would like to try it a few more times and see if it provides value and service to others. So if it does, please like, share, subscribe, and connect. So thank you. Thank you so much. And I will see you next week at the same time, same place. Much love.